Kylie just came out and told me that They can't. I mean, I'm listening to it right now. Oh God! Oh God!
Oh God! Don't do that.
All right, hey guys. I see 2 of you guys are in the chat right now. Cool, and not in the chat, but watching at least, which is cool. Sorry for keeping y'all waiting for a little while. We were just talking about normal stuff up until this point, so give me just a sec to set up the webcam for this. Video capture, webcam small. Now I'm going to have it set to be kind of small. It'll be, we're going to go the 370 by 240. Okay, now you guys can see me. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and take this guy off. I think it's this combination. No, it's definitely not that combination. I don't remember my hotkey for this. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Okay, we're just going to have to quickly look what the hotkey is for this. Shift B.
Dude, I'm so glad that the 20-inch SRT replicas are on Car ID.
Okay, we're gonna hop on over to Skype, where we have joining me for this video, or not this video, but the stream, Michael, aka Tort Forest on Skype. I always try to find funny names to put everybody as on Skype. So there's Michael as Tort Forest. And, of course, Kaysen from MG Productions. You guys see a lot of my live streams. Now, it's snowing right now where we live, and the roads are going to probably more than likely ice over, so that's why we're not all in the same room right now. But just know that the 3 of us are here and doing this stuff together. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and get this stuff promoted outside of here because we have a lot to talk about in this stream. And we're going to all have some kind of good fun with this, I think. This is going to be more than just talking about the policies that YouTube has just added in. This is going to be just everything to do with some stuff that we wanted to talk about as well, like we usually do in our streams and stuff like that. So I'm going to quickly change things over to here. And no, I'm going to have to do this on my cellular device.
Hey, I'm just gonna let you know I'm one of those 4 watching right now.
I'm one of the 4 also.
Oh man, there's only 1 person watching.
Wait, no, I'm not. Okay, now I'm one of the 3 watching.
Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and get this posted everywhere, so everyone that doesn't subscribe to the channel knows we're streaming.
No more filming dead bodies. What does that mean?
Oh God.
Oh, they're talking about the Logan Paul thing. You all heard about that?
No.
Yeah.
What? Oh, so okay. So Logan Paul goes to Japan, right? He goes into the Japanese suicide forest, which is, you get the idea. And he filmed a dead body, and he got in serious trouble for that. So YouTube was like, they're gonna strike everybody at once with this to make sure we don't get stuff like that. But I'm kind of torn on it. I'll go into that in a second.
What do you mean you're kind of torn on that?
To me, I like the idea, but I dislike it at the same time.
Of what?
Their idea of changing the monetization requirements.
Oh, I thought you were talking about dead bodies, Brock.
Wait, hey, Logan Paul is you said Logan Paul is?
Yeah. He's the cause of basically all of this.
Logan Paul, not Jake Paul. So Logan Paul, the guy who was on Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, apparently, according to Dalton over here, he said he's wanted in Japan and he'll be arrested if he goes back.
He is.
That's crazy.
Huh.
Okay, make sure that goes on Instagram as well.
Dude, god dang, bro.
I'm getting this stream out there because I want to start, since, they're changing the requirements, I want to get my channel out there.
Cool.
Let's see, how do I freaking shrink the...
Sorry about that, fellas. I dropped my flashlight on my computer.
You dropped your what?
Your flashlight?
My flashlight. My flashlight.
Doggone it, Kaysen. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, guys.
Oh, God.
So let's get into it. Let's talk about the new YouTube policies. What are your guys' opinions on that? All right, good talk.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and go first. All right, I'll go ahead and go first. You know, it actually doesn't really even bother me just because I wasn't really in YouTube for the money quite yet. Like, I was going to wait till I got bigger to worry about all that. But for right now, I'm just worried. I just want to, like, you know, gain subscribers, gain, like, a good, like, follower or, yeah, subscriber base and, like, have, like, you know, people that look up to me whenever I talk about stuff and, like, people go to my channel for, like, you know, like, ideas about, like, what to do with the car and, like, how to work on stuff. Not really about, like, you know.
Clickbait.
I'm not in it for the money, dude. I wasn't really planning on making any money off this. I just like the thought of making content, you know?
And like Kason was saying about not being in it for the money, I'm the same way. Like, literally, I only started monetizing to try to get running money. And if you guys remember, I did a whole video talking about how I started monetizing and stuff a few months ago. I can't remember how long ago it's been now. It was like right after we graduated high school, I think, me and Michael. I made the decision. I was like, you know, now's my chance. I might as well go ahead and get started. So I got started with monetization. I started at the wrong time because at this point, I had already had 2 videos reach around 10,000 views close to, and I could have easily made some pretty good money off of those 2 videos alone. And you know, but that just shows you that I really did not care about money on YouTube. I still don't now. I mean, I look at the revenue, I'm like, cool. That's cool.
Like all 2 cents of it.
Yeah, I've only made. Let's see, how much have I made? I know not a lot of YouTubers show their or talk about their revenue from YouTube, but I mean, I haven't made much. What's there to talk about? I've made literally $8 in the last month, so that gives you any idea. I mean, it makes sense being a channel my size. You know, only 244 subscribers right now.
I've made like $1,800 the past month.
$1,800 off. Oh, not on YouTube.
Yeah, but to say Burr, you have less subscribers than me.
You don't even touch your YouTube channel. You make money.
I touch it all right.
Dude, don't say that. Don't say that.
I just got scarred.
No. Oh God.
But you know, I'm not concerned really about it that much. Really, all this is going to do is drive me to do even better. You know, up my editing game even more than I'm already trying to this year. Because I'm trying to do better than I did last year. There's a whole lot of things I'm trying to change from last year to this year. And, you know, my editing is one... Shut up, Michael. And editing is one of those things I'm trying to improve this year for sure. The first car review this year... Gosh. The first car review of 2018 is a Jeep Wrangler review. And I'm supposed to upload it today, but software errors. Yay, software. And I put a lot of time into that video. I started doing more of that in blue style kind of stuff. I'm not afraid to admit that I kind of, you know, use a similar style. Minus the fact that I don't drive in any of my reviews. For example, I started doing overlays and stuff. When I hint at a previous video, I'll show a clip from that previous video. As I did talking in the Wrangler review about the fact that it's the first brand I've reviewed 2 cars from. And the Grand Cherokee, which was Michael's first car. I filmed in a review on. It was my first car review I did, and I hinted at that through that.
Actually, that's not true. The first brand you've reviewed 2 cars from, Ford, you did Mustang. No, you did Taurus.
That is a good point. He does make a point. I've reviewed the Taurus twice, and I reviewed.
Yeah, before you did the Wrangler.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot all about that.
I got a unique one. You ain't never gonna find no other G35, G37 that someone's gonna want to let you touch.
Let me go message Lane. I was about to say.
Lane's gonna be like, Lane. Hell no.
Oh crap! I just clicked on a video. I'm trying to keep my stream up. Freaking. Oh
God! Don't look up stuff for the Taurus, Brock.
But But yeah, YouTube to me, like I said, I'm just trying to get better, and this whole policy change is just going to drive me even more. I've already had 4,000 views in the last 12 months. So I mean, at my size now, if I'm just hitting that, you know, I can hit it again pretty easily next year or throughout this year.
What is it? You need 4,000 views within 1 year?
Yeah, and 1,000 subscribers.
And 1,000 subscribers. Okay.
Okay. That's good, because, I mean, right now, for example, our buddy Bullet Train, he's able to monetize. He's gotten more than both of those things. I believe he's in the high 1,300s now, I believe. Last time I checked on his channel, I think he was close to 1,300, maybe a bit more. So, I mean, he's well able to monetize. But for people like me and, like, Kason and Michael, we have a long way to go to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. You know, I have confidence in us three, all three of us, that we could do it. But I mean, it's gonna take some work. Hopefully, yeah.
Eventually.
Because I mean,
I'm
like
ready.
me and Kaysen have different motives for starting YouTube. Like Kaysen was saying, he wants people to look up to him as a person that they can go to learn how to work on cars.
Not necessarily that, but more like I don't know, just when they're bored, you know, come watch my videos. When they like if they're like sad, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I do pretty exciting stuff in my boring life. So I don't know, just something to watch. I just want one thing I really want is to have like people, you know, I know, or not that I know, but like just be cruising around and people say, "Hey, I saw you," or something like that, you know, because like. Kind of like I always thought that was pretty cool.
Kind of like how Dalton first approached you at that one Boosted Mafia meet, and how our other friend Michael, not Michael that's on the stream, but one of our other friends did the same. He recognized us. Each person recognized us off of our YouTube channels, and it was kind of cool.
I thought that was really cool. So
and you know we made friends out of it, which is always really cool to make friends with your. I don't know if you consider them fans at our channel size, but just subscribers, I guess. And that's cool. I love that. I loved that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mitchell, if you don't calm down in that comment section.
But really, like I said earlier, we have our different motives. With me, I started YouTube as a hobby, really. I didn't really expect to even gain a lot of subscribers. I thought, you know, if I go big, it's cool. But, you know, as I got further and further on in the YouTube, I got really, really addicted to it. And I love the lifestyle of, you know, creating a video. And like today, I got a few comments on my last video where it was a guy who was like, "Dude, I love your videos. You're showing off a lot of cool stuff," and was asking about suspension mods and stuff like that. I haven't done those yet. And you know, he was cool to talk to, and I was like, comments like that make my day. You know, especially a day like ever since like this past week hasn't been that great. With all the computer issues and other personal issues, I'll probably finally identify in a driving vlog I plan on filming very soon. You know, that comment that I saw earlier today just really just got me excited, and I was kind of happy. But you know, I know these two have also had comments like that. Probably, you have gotten comments like that before, haven't y'all?
What is it?
Like, hey, I really enjoyed your videos. This was really cool.
Probably only from Mitchell
people that are self-advertising.
Yeah, well, basically.
I really like your content.
You should totally subscribe to me. I don't get those anymore, and I'm glad I don't, because I made a whole video talking about how I hate the self-advertising YouTubers. Like, it's the only time I've ever made like a call out, I guess. And I just don't like them. They're annoying. They're pestering, and you know, half the time. Mitchell. Wow, that's screwed up. You had to go there.
God.
But, you know, I'm not a big fan of those self-advertising channels because it's just, you know, it's almost insulting to that YouTuber that's worked hard to make this video. And someone else just like, I like your content, but you should come check out my stuff. It's almost like you're trying to be a step ahead of them by saying, you know, I am better than you.
God, what the
I thought that was the Jeep for a second.
Oh my god.
Dude, my throat hurts so bad. Oh my god.
But in all honesty, like I was saying, this whole policy doesn't affect me very much. I'm not concerned at all. You know, like I said, this is just gonna drive me to just do better. So, Michael, what are your thoughts? We haven't gotten to hear from you yet.
Good luck, YouTube.
Honestly, in a way, I think that this is a good way to make it to where people don't do like some BS videos that just happen to get 1,000 views to be able to monetize, you know, on stuff they don't even do, like children, you know, like little kids that don't even know how to like work monetization, like how to get the money, you know. They just happen to get it, you know. And it's also a way of saving YouTube money too. They're saving money by doing this because there are a lot of little bitty channels out there that are making like some money.
Now, okay,
like a few dollars.
My thing is if YouTube is going to still play ads on videos that people aren't able to monetize.
Yeah.
No, I did read.
Because if not, YouTube's going to be making some bank if they do.
I read some other stuff on the policies about YouTube. They said that they are they're gonna, for the channels that have already started monetizing, for example, me and you, Michael, they're gonna hold this out for a 30-day grace period once they implement the policy, and then it's gonna be completely just all those channels are gonna lose monetization on any of their videos. They're gonna get paid what they've already made, and that's the end of it all. So, you know, for example, like I said, I've made like $40 now. They'll pay me $40, and then all my videos lose monetization, and there'll never be another ad play.
Oh, they're gonna pay out?
Yeah, they're gonna pay out, and then as soon as I do that, it's game. You know, all of our videos will lose monetization, and we'll go back to being how we were back when we had like 10 subscribers. And
that's kind of interesting.
To me, it's a two-way street, or not a two-way street, but like there's a argument for each side. You know, smaller YouTubers such as myself, Michael, and Kaysen, we're all going to get screwed by this. We're going to lose the ability to make money. But at the same time, what this is going to do... I'm not getting
screwed.
I mean, no, we're not getting screwed because, I mean, y'all two have real jobs and wages. And I'm talking about in general.
I've made
channels
more.
Can't really compare the two.
I've made more in 1 week than you've made in your entire time on YouTube.
Like I said in our Snapchat,
I don't know what you're laughing at, Case, and I make more than you do in a lifetime.
All right, well, fuck you, all right?
Control profanity.
No.
But I'm not concerned. I honestly don't care. I mean, it's just gonna drive me. If I'm desperate to make that money on YouTube, I'm gonna fight to get that 1,000 subscriber mark. I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's literally just gonna drive me. And you know, I can see where some people are saying, like, you know, oh, the small channel. Cringe. I haven't cringed so hard. I haven't cringed this hard in a million years.
Who's that Live for Gams guy?
Anyway.
Live for Lames?
All the memes. All the memes. Anyway. Hey, don't stop groaning on my live stream. Goodness. Anyway. I lost track of what I was saying.
Don't worry about it. Let's.
Anyway,
the policies are stupid. YouTube's been acting kind of dumb lately, so let's just.
You know, one thing they brought up that actually, you know, got my attention was they were going after the fake channels. Like, you know, say someone made another channel called Kindlestone and uploaded all of your old videos, like downloaded all your videos and uploaded all your videos on this fake channel. And then past you subscribers was making money off of your content. How would that make you feel?
I'd be pretty mad.
I mean, I'd be pretty mad too. So that's what they're going for with this policy, I think. Not as much to screw over creators as much as it is to try to weed out the bad ones.
Yeah,
that are.
I wasn't saying this policy, like this new one, was like going to screw us over because like it's honestly not affecting me at all.
It doesn't even bother me.
Yeah, but like. The past stuff, like how crazy they're getting with censoring a bunch of crap.
Yeah,
like, it's like, what the heck?
They've gotten the demonetization is strong with them, so they're like.
Just like the force.
Yes, the force is strong with those. They're just like going and mass demonetizing people's videos. And, you know, it's funny because it's a common complaint about the whole Logan Paul situation that I'm not going to get into because I don't want this stream to get demonetized. Because it seems like you bring his name up, you get demonetized these days. So.
For real?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos that have people been complaining about getting demonetized over just mentioning the guy. So I'm not going to get into that because I don't even want to mention it.
You've already mentioned it. Too late.
Well, gone forever.
Demonetization.
No, but it's just not going to bother me. I mean, like I said earlier, this is just going to make me want to do better, edit better, film better, do more crazy stuff on YouTube. Not like illegal stuff, but like some other YouTubers I've seen. Man, there's a lot of them. There's a lot. Can't really. Why do you sound like a dirt bike?
What the fuck was that?
I heard a dirt bike.
My throat hurts so bad.
So, anyway, I think we're done talking about the policies because I mean we've covered everything.
So I picked up a new Muscle Mustangs and Fast Fords magazine, and it just got me thinking. Boy, do I want a Mustang.
could just beg your parents and like
Heck, no, I ain't gonna
David's
beg
car.
him for nothing, bro. I'm just gonna go out and buy it someday. Dude, this one's it's got a nice shaker, Mach 1 hood, style hood, whatever.
Or just buy Dalen's.
So nice.
So, so I'm gonna talk about something I talked about off stream, like while the whole BRB screen was up and you couldn't hear us, because we've been talking for 10 minutes before the stream even started, before I actually opened up Skype and opened up the audio for us talking and all that stuff, and I was actually, like I said earlier, I have these big plans for this summer, or not this summer, next month, to get stuff done on the truck. And I had a decision to make whether I could do convenience mods after I get my initial budget out of the way, all the stuff that I budgeted out for months, such as getting it tuned and doing a tune-up, getting all my suspension components to lower it, all that stuff. And I had a decision between either picking up a set of Modbox Shorty headers or getting some convenience mods and just stuff to make the truck more comfortable. And I think I've decided really to go ahead and go for the convenience stuff and the comfort, because the way that headers are going to work is if I buy the headers on top of all the stuff I've already budgeted in, I can't buy anything else. And I'm still running I would say about 80-90% of my exhaust system on my truck is still the 2003 factory Ford exhaust. Everything but the muffler is factory. So I mean it's what, 14, 15 years old now. Yeah, 15 years old now, and it's all sorts of messed up. So it's going to be impossible to get these nuts and bolts off because they're gonna break. And
dude, just use some lube, some good old lube, some WD-40.
And the metal itself is going to be bad, and it's just going to be a giant mess. So I think I'm going to hold off on.
Yeah, hey, well, this would be a giant mess.
I'm gonna hold off on getting the headers until the motor is pulled, and we start working on that in the next couple of years. And then I'll go to town on putting headers on, and I'll probably rebuild the entire exhaust system and do something completely new. Oh gosh!
Hey, how's it going?
That fuzziness, it's lagging. I can't even see you.
What?
All right, fine.
All right, bye. Anyway, the last thing I really thought about talking about, my freaking Skype is going nuts right now.
Skype is going nuts. What do you mean?
So the convenience mods are going to be more related to the keyless entry. I mentioned it in an old VIN decoder video I did, where I checked the VIN on my truck, and there was no information on keyless entry anywhere. And talking to some guys that worked for Ford during the Sport Track's build process, they said that any XLSs that don't have a keypad on the doors does not have keyless entry. So at that point, I figured out I don't have it. Besides the fact that I bought her a set of remotes and couldn't get the truck into programming mode, that kind of just furthered it on that I don't have keyless. So the set I'm looking up
keyless
is
what?
Keyless entry.
Oh, okay.
I looked up a CompuStar CS600S kit, which includes remote start and lock and unlock, all that stuff, trunk release, which I'm never going to get to use because I don't have a trunk. I have a tailgate.
Dude, I can't wait to get freaking remote start.
The advantage of having automatics, ladies and gents.
About to get the remote start for the Jeep.
Again, the advantage of having automatics. Everyone says automatics suck. We can get remote start, and you manual drivers can't. Well, I mean you can, but it's difficult. It's not good to have remote start on a manual because you leave it in gear, you start your car, you're gonna drive off into a cliff. Your car's gonna drive itself. Going to have an autonomous car before they were autonomous.
Not if you got the e-brake on, right? That thing will hold that thing still, right?
If it's front-wheel drive, it's gone.
It won't even turn over, to be honest. Even if it was left in gear.
Yeah, you got to hold the clutch in, all that crap.
I've actually seen some remote starts that work on manuals, and it's confusing.
That's weird. I've never heard of that actually. Like,
Hayden's found his way into the comments.
Oh yeah. Wait, where?
He said gross F autos, and it showed it up as a message held for review. So Michael,
shut up.
I could edit it. Michael could go and edit because Michael's a moderator. What? What was that?
Nothing.
So that's kind of. Oh gosh, Brandon just blew up the frickin'
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already
Sheesh.
gone through it all.
I'm not going to. Man, I'm freaking streaming. So, yeah, like Dalton was saying, the clutch would throw him off on the remote start.
Why you left like that?
So, I think I'm gonna stick with my autos and just go from there. For right now, until I can get enough money together to buy a car that is actually worth having in a manual. Because right now, the vehicle I have is just to convert it to manual or find a manual one of my vehicle would be a pain in the butt.
A truck that's a manual doesn't sound right. Trucks that are manual,
believe it or not, trucks started off as manual only vehicles.
I know that. I'm just saying I'd rather a car be a manual than a truck.
But Kason, so do you want your keyless entry to use your factory fob, or do you want different fob?
I need a new fob. I'm tired of this factory fob. This fob is garbage.
Jank.
I was about to say, because I just found the same starter kit that I got for the Taurus for my Jeep, and it's $149, but it uses the factory key fobs and everything.
No, the one I found was like $150, and it came with different fobs, I believe.
No, yeah, this one. There's
Well, I have
one
to
that
get new
has custom fobs on it and everything, but there's also
a lot of food.
Hey, Bullet Train's in the chat. My dude.
What? Who's calling us?
Oh.
What? Just get me some chips or something.
what?
I don't know. My parents are coming home. They're driving in the snow right now.
Dude,
How's
that's
that going?
scary. That's
I actually just drove the Jeep for like a second, and it wasn't even slippery yet. Like, I mean, it was getting there, but
Were y'all? Hey,
Oh,
were
it's
y'all
gonna be
getting
bad
called?
tonight. I
Were y'all
did.
getting called?
From Highlands?
do what?
No, just like on Skype right now.
Yeah, I did.
Who was that?
Who do you think?
Oh,
There's only 4 of
Yeah.
us in that chat, and 3 of us are on stream right now.
No, I thought I saw someone else's, but it was just Michael's long YouTube
Hit
name.
my hand on the
So-
freaking table.
How do you manage
How do I manage?
to hit your head on the freaking table?
Because I was doing the hand thing that you do, and I did it too low, and it cracked my knuckle on my desk.
The hand thing?
You know, when you flip your hand. Like, if you're watching the stream, you'll see me do it a few times.
You're so... Please die. I want you to actually slit your throat, okay?
No, don't say that.
Demonetization.
Oh no,
This just
Everything
escalated
hurts.
quickly.
Oh, God.
dude! Why do you do that, man? That kills
So-
me.
Are you like leaning into the microphone like this when you do it? Just like all up on it? Whoa, chill.
Wait, hey, tell me how this is.
Michael, what are you doing?
Nothing awesome.
Are you trying to do a best in class thing?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
works.
dude, that was funny.
That works.
We're gonna need to do that now. We gotta take his stuff. Oh man, so much for being uncreative, right?
Why are we so childish, guys?
That's what we do best. We don't have the Discord. We're using Skype.
Michael, just start a conversation with your quote unquote mom in the background. Just go.
Let's go.
See how it turns out.
There's a dead space. He's just silent.
Okay, hey, tell me how this works.
Michael!
Was that too loud? Like, it was like right here?
It wasn't loud.
It was a little loud. You could probably like muffle it a little more, you know.
Oh, bollocks, I just clicked something.
Oh no.
Was it something that was illegal?
Yeah, no. Hey, my that keyless entry thing, and the remote start, it comes with 2 key fobs, like just in case one breaks or something like that,
Oh,
or
yeah.
to have to.
Hey, you know you have to have 2 keys, right?
For
What do you mean?
You have to have your factory keys.
Oh yeah, I have both of them.
You have both original keys, or is one an extra, like
No,
one that you
like,
had made?
No, they're both factory. Like both of them are infinity keys. Like
No, like, is it the keys that came with your car back in forever ago?
fuck if I know. I'm pretty sure the one I have on my key.
Whenever you program it, it has
Close the
to be
chat.
the factory keys.
I believe so, dude. I
Who
believe
needs the
so.
chat?
Like both one of them in my the one I have on my keychain is for sure one. But the other one I believe is also one. It's just like, you know, the extra, it doesn't come as fancy looking, but it's still, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
So
just making sure because you have to have.
Hayden, calm down, sir. Calm it down.
golly.
I just saw the comment. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Tits. What's I gonna say? Anyway, I guess that's enough talking about my car since we got off topic anyway.
Wait. Dalton just said Miata. They're cheap and annual.
We're just messing with you, man. We know you meant manual.
Well, no shit.
Annual.
My thing with the Miata is there's so many of them, and that can kind of work out in a good way. Is I don't want to get anything kind of small. I'm not necessarily a tall person, but I'm kind of broad, if you know what I'm saying. So fitting in a Miata would not be my best idea. I'd probably get stuck.
Dude, I am 6'3", all right? I barely fit in my car as it is.
I mean, then again, Michael fit in a Miata pretty well.
Yeah, right.
When you rode in Jake's.
Yeah, riding it and not driving it.
I mean, he can adjust the seat when he's driving it.
Alright, good talk.
You see that? Bullet Train wants to know if you're doing any GT Sport videos.
I will eventually. I plan on doing
installation.
Holy
God!
I plan on doing a review on GT Sport here very soon. I just haven't gotten around to it. I just need to get time to film it. That's all I need to do. And of course, figure out what the heck's going on with my freaking software crashing 10 times.
Patchless.
Patchless? So that'll be that'll be once I get that up. I'm trying to get all the videos that I backlogged out first. I think I'm just gonna abandon the last Caffeine and Octane vlog I filmed because by the time I get it up, no one's gonna watch it because Caffeine and Octane would have been way over by then.
Sure they would. Dude,
nah, the last time I uploaded one late, it didn't really do well at all. Like it got the least. Did you go deaf, Kason?
What the heck? I can't hear.
That's why I have my volume turned down on my headset. Yeah, Bullet Train, I'm open to that idea. That'd be kind of cool. Me and you haven't done a video in a while, Bullet Train, so it'd be kind of cool to do that again.
I've never done a video with Bullet Train.
Oh yeah, we did. We did that live stream with him on
that
GT6.
One time that I happened to be in there.
Yeah. I think that was one of the last times he streamed on 6. If I remember correctly, was when we did that together with him.
When does it shut down the online service? March something?
Something like that. Yeah, I saw you did, Bullet Train. I saw it. I didn't get a chance to respond to it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get exhaust stacks for the Jeep.
A what?
Exhaust stacks.
No.
If you do that, dude, I'm probably gonna never talk to you again.
I'll have to disown you as a friend, and that takes a lot out of me.
Through the cab, up through the.
I'm just imagining that.
That's so much vibration.
I'm imagining that, and it's horrible.
The body's gonna roll so much off like the frame, and it's just gonna like knock the exhaust and all that stuff.
Bullet Train said May 30th when they're shutting down GT6's servers.
May 30th? Oh, dude, that's plenty of time.
Yeah.
It's plenty of time to like do something.
Yeah, get everybody get Lane on too for crying out loud.
Maybe.
If he wants to actually talk to me, but
I haven't talked to him in a while.
It's about them shutting down servers because you can have custom servers. So
on a PlayStation game?
Oh, on PC.
I mean, on PC, but we're talking about Gran Turismo 6. It's a PlayStation 3 exclusive.
Hey, no one cares about all that trash. It's on PC.
Oh yeah, Gran Turismo is only PlayStation.
Yeah. Forza was like that, but only for Xbox. But it wasn't until recently they were just like, "Oh, let's go to PC too. Why not?"
Yeah, I think PlayStation and like Xbox are just stupid. Like, why not make more money for the brand? Like, why not let the brands or the the people who make those games make more money by selling it to all consoles? Like, what the heck? Or all consoles and PCs? Like, it makes no sense to just keep it on one console.
Yeah, a lot of the times, the main companies are behind the development of the games. For example, the Mario games are developed by Nintendo. So
well, yeah, I know that.
It's kind of the same way with Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo and Forza were developed by their respective companies in a way. Like Polyphony Digital, I believe, is like a subsidiary of Sony. So that's why Gran Turismo is a PlayStation exclusive. You'll never see a Gran Turismo game go on PC because that's a Microsoft platform. And Microsoft is the same way. I believe Microsoft Studios actually had a lot to do over Forza. So that's why Forza sticks on Xbox and PC. You'll never see that.
It's kind of dumb, and like the whole thing about like PlayStation not letting you do mods, like how
the Xbox does.
Xbox can. Like especially in Skyrim, dude, I was so mad about that. I was like, bro, I bought this game for mods, and I can't even do half the shit I thought I could.
But
well,
let's see. I'm kind of excited to see what this year brings on YouTube, to be honest. Like for video wise. But I mean for all three of us. I mean we've all got so much stuff planned. I mean, Michael, would you like to tell everyone about the cool idea you had that involved the trip to Home Depot we made?
no.
Why not?
No, don't tell.
I guess that'll stay a secret for now. That'll stay a secret for now.
Yeah, don't be selling out our ideas.
Bruh. Besides the Carrollton idea, right? Because I've already talked about that in one video. Alright, good talk, guys. But
Super Tuner. Hey.
Super Tuner, goodness. But I honestly am so excited for, especially next month when everything gets to coming together for my super plan for this first half of the year. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I've got so much stuff planned. It's going to be a ton of really cool videos coming out of that. Especially once I figure this thing out with this whole software crashing. I've got so much stuff coming on this year. I can't wait. And I'm hopefully going to start going to more events than just Caffeine and Octane. Because I feel like at times I've done so many Caffeine and Octane videos that it's kind of gotten sour on my channel.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
I want to branch out.
Like the people on my channel have got to be tired of like seeing just Boost Mafia and Caffeine and Octane, which is why I'm kind of glad that Boost Mafia has been like closed. Yeah, for a little while, just because like it makes me have to think of different things.
Yeah, it's the same with me. For those of you who are new to my channel, I upload on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And Saturday was reserved for my Boost Mafia videos. And since they're not shut down, but they've gone on a hiatus until March. All the meets.
What? Speak words people understand.
Hiatus is a word everyone should understand.
I have never heard that word.
Really? I've said it a lot.
It means Jordan's gay. That's just like a short terminology.
Screw you.
For it. So yeah.
Anyway, they're not doing the meet until March. So.
Sorry.
Goodness.
Sorry.
They're not doing the meet till March, so I mean it gives us time. It gives the meet time to grow a little bit more, and it gives us time to, branch out a little bit more because that kind of became our theme that we would upload on I would upload on Saturdays the Boost Mafia stuff, and Kason would do Boost Mafias whenever he would do. He'd upload them. And Michael, could you not?
Dude, I kind of want to go to different meets. Like, go check out the meets in Marietta and the meets in
you know who's not going?
You?
Nope. I'm going. I'm down.
Oh, who's not going? Oh, Jordan.
Yeah. There you go. Congratulations.
Oh, once I fix my 6 miles per gallon, I'll
Boom, boom, boom. You've got a winner.
Burr. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to go branch out to new events. Like I said in the video I made last week, I think, I want to go to, like, Ford Nationals and stuff. That'd be an epic trip to just go see all the cool Fords and stuff. I mean, not just for the National Sports Track meet that's coming back. I just want to attend that just because. There's nothing like it. I mean, Michael is kind of in the same predicament.
Attend it in?
Probably my truck. I'll either trailer it or I'll get the balls up and drive it to Pennsylvania.
Trailer it? Are you dumb? Hello?
Are you dumb? Hello?
We're gonna have a Mustang tow it?
No, it could be done. It could be done.
Oh God.
Oh, we're reconnected. We're reconnected. We're back.
Oh.
Okay, we're back,
man.
guys. Hey, we are back. Anyway, like I was saying before, I want to attend. Like I was saying, I want to go to Ford Nationals. I want to go to, let's see, other events and stuff. Like drift events. That's something I've wanted to film forever. Because I mean, I'm not the biggest drift fanboy in the world. Like I don't, You know, I don't want to do a drift build or anything. I want to stick to the track racing. But I'd love to go and at least see it. When I was a kid, I went to a few drift events at Nopi Nationals and stuff, which was always fun to go and film and check out. And that was always a ball to film. Well, actually, I never got to, that's right, I was too young. I couldn't film Nopi Nationals. But that's another thing I might want to go to this year. Import Alliance is definitely on the hit list for the year. I know Kaysen and I were talking about going to Import Alliance ourselves and having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
And that'll be fun. I mean, it'll be a good trip for the both of us to go to Import Alliance. Because I know Michael does not like imports very much. He just doesn't like them. I don't really know how to explain it. He just doesn't like imports as much as he does domestic, which is understandable. I mean, Americans, it's what we do. We like our muscle cars.
That's why I want a Mustang at least, because
yeah.
I've always been a fan of Mustangs.
Me and Kaysen are both import people, but we love our domestics too. Like Kaysen was saying, he wants a Mustang. I want a Mustang. I like muscle cars a lot too.
Oh God. Oh.
Could you not?
I think I just came in my panties.
Oh goodness, that was good. That was good.
Not again. Oh God. Wait.
Oh.
Oh no! Don't do it!
No.
Don't do it!
Okay, I think we're good.
Oh, it went away. Bollocks. Now it hurts. It feels weird. It feels weird.
Oh man.
Oh God, it's everywhere.
I would go to Road Atlanta mainly for grid life, but I mean I don't have anything to drive. I don't have anything to drive on Road Atlanta. I do not know the way. Road Atlanta, it would be fun to drive on in something that wasn't a truck. Like if I had like an autocross or a track car, I'd be down to drive on Road Atlanta all the time. But I definitely want to go for grid life. What do y'all think? I talked to Michael about going to grid life last year, but we just couldn't get everything put together right.
Oh God,
it was
what is
expensive.
this? Ew.
Oh boy.
Dude, Tomei makes a dual exit exhaust on BRZ.
That's
Kinda
Tomei
mad.
for you.
Kind of mad. Like it looks really, really good. Why can't I have that?
Look at Brandon watching the stream.
He goes,
Crap. I was sorry, I was on Snapchat for a second. Anyway, are y'all down to go to Grid Life this year?
What is Grid Life again?
Grid Life is kind of like a festival of cars. Like they get together at Road Atlanta. You get concerts. You got you get to watch drifting, time attack. I mean, the whole 9 yards. I mean, and it's at Road Atlanta.
Dude, I'm down. When is that?
Oh, they usually do it in September and August. Late August, early September.
Oh, God, it's gonna be cold.
Cold? It's August.
Good talk. Good talk, guys. Good talk.
What'd you say, Gafer?
I said I'd rather be in it and not watching.
You said that about everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even ladies.
Yeah, I'd rather not get shown up by professionals.
That's why. I mean, it's not open track either.
That and plus, you know how many brands are gonna be there, selling merchandise
Boston
and stuff.
And NK and probably BBS. All that stuff will be there. I mean, it's a big event for the car stuff. It's like Import Alliance. You go to Import Alliance, you can buy Grip World wheels straight from Import Alliance. Like they have them on racks. You can buy there at Import Alliance. So. Now, of course, those will be events the truck won't attend. Mainly Import Alliance is for reasons because, I mean, it's a domestic. And I've heard rumors from one of our other buddies that domestics at Import Alliance aren't taken to very kindly. So I'm not going to risk it. Grid Life, it's an option.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, you're the only one of us that drives an import. Even though basically Infinity's build is an American brand.
Don't say that. Don't you say that.
What?
I'm as import as it gets when it comes to any of y'all.
What?
Basically. Even though my engine was built in Germany.
That doesn't mean no. It's talking about the brand.
I have a Fiat Grand Cherokee.
That makes you laugh every time he says that.
Fiat Grand Cherokee.
Because that's not an actual thing. Because it's not an actual thing.
Please stop.
What the heck?
I was in my Fiat Grand Cherokee.
Well, then I drive a Mercury Explorer.
Mercury Taurus.
Lincoln Taurus.
I drive a Nissan G35.
You guys, okay, all of you need to slit your throats.
All of us. What?
But anyway, I know y'all got anything else y'all want to add before we end this?
Michael, what are you doing?
Nothing, Mom.
Goodness, we've gone almost an hour.
Is that sounding good or no? You guys aren't giving me any feedback.
No. I don't know. You gotta sound like you're further away. You know, you still sound
Yeah,
pretty.
like here. Let me
decent and
demonstrate.
close.
Let me demonstrate.
Michael!
What, Mom? How's that? Two still too close?
So you gotta like stand far away from it, like I just did. I was at the door.
I didn't even hear you.
Yeah, wait, I didn't even hear you. Try again, Michael. Try again.
Hang on, I got an idea.
Oh boy, Michael has an idea. This isn't gonna end well. It's probably gonna end with a burnt heat shield. And no.
Okay, die.
Michael knew what I was talking about.
What are you talking about?
Michael!
What, Mom?
No, you still have it muffled whenever you went to say "what, Mom," and it was like still coming back in, like.
You what?
It still sounded pretty muffled, like you were still trying to make your voice sound like it was far
Hey,
away.
I'm gonna try something better than I'm gonna use my professional mic. And
The
see what happens.
professional mic. Oh boy,
Alright,
here we go.
Let's try this one.
I'm gonna hold it like freaking, like I'm in a talk show or something.
I don't even know what this stream has turned into anymore. We were talking about YouTube's policies and cars and then making really odd noises and stuff. Alright, y'all got anything else to add?
More
Or-
firm.
Because I think we've really covered everything we wanted to cover. Y'all got anything else you want to add to the stream before we end this, ho?
Yeah, let me add one more thing. Hold on, let me say this.
Okay, yeah, the stream just got ruined. Alright, thank all of you for tuning into this stream. This was actually a pretty successful stream. We have 5 people watching right now.
What? It says 6 for me.
It says 5 for me on the thing.
Oh, it does say 5 now.
And
Ha ha.
I think we've reached everything we wanted to talk about. Thank you guys again for all of you for tuning into the stream. It was pretty successful, I think. If you haven't already, go subscribe to their channels. I'll show them up again real quick. Kason, of course, is from MG Productions. Go check his channel out. It's in my recommended channels, like all my friends are. Michael as well. Torque Forest, Kindlestone. Go check out his channel as well. Also in the recommended part of my channel. Thank you guys again for tuning into this stream. We'll do more of these soon because I really had fun with this. Just talking. I mean, that's usually how our last few streams have gone. But anyway, thank you all again for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next one.